So Freak Alley is a destination in Boise that's known for its art on the walls all over the buildings. We've got different types of murals and paintings and pictures just there to inspire. Some of it's very strange, as you can see. But there's much more to this for me than just a bunch of different types of art. And you'll see that the different artists have blended their art right over the top sometimes of other art, and it just mixes and blends in a way that gives you a whole new perspective on art, on life, on the world. I mean, the different perspectives and viewpoints that are displayed here are just pretty cool to take a moment and take a step back and ponder around. And to me, the big thing that's really sticking out in my mind today as I'm looking at this is this idea of place for everything, and everything has its place, right? I'm not sure if you've ever seen graffiti in some areas, like bathrooms, they're awful. Some bathrooms are just covered in trash. And it really feels out of place and is kind of gross and disgusting. But when you've created an atmosphere that's welcoming for something to be different and allow people to express and to create and to make, you give an opportunity for everything to have a place. And when everything has a place, it feels like it's supposed to be there, and it feels natural and normal. And I think that that principle can apply in so many different aspects of our life. We have the opportunity to have chaos in our life, or you can have the opportunity to create something that inspires and helps others to see the world in a different light. Maybe the problem for you is you're feeling overwhelmed in life. And if that's the case, or you feel cluttered or disorganized, one of the reasons people feel so cluttered, disorganized, and chaotic in life is all these different things don't have a place. So like if you just try and comprehend as I spin this, if you try and comprehend all that art that fast, it doesn't really work. It really takes a little bit of time to digest and to put this different pictures in place and to understand how they relate to you and your experiences that you have that you immediately draw from to be able to see these different pieces of art. It takes a little bit of time to understand that, comprehend that, and to make order inside your own brain from all these different things you're seeing. And some of this art is purposely designed to make you uncomfortable or to show the world in a strange way. And that just is there, I think, as a means to be able to help inspire you to think differently, to see the world differently, to be inspired that maybe the way you've seen everything isn't the way it truly is, right? So when we take the time to really start putting things into place and to get organized, we can have far less chaos in our lives. I went to a friend's house once, and a group of us were talking. They're like, man, your house is always so clean. How is it you keep your house so clean all the time? And then someone pointed out the secret. This person said, my house isn't actually that clean. My house is organized. So even though I may have some dust here, or maybe I haven't gotten all the spots off from everything and the kids have made a mess, the house itself is organized so everything has a place. And when everything has a place and everything is in its place, even if it's not clean per se, the organization of it keeps you from feeling that gritty, gross feeling. And it allows you to be able to feel like the house is clean and ordered. So what is it in your life that's a little bit cluttered? What is it in your business that's feeling a little bit cluttered and disorganized? Take some time, write those things out. Make that list of all the things that are feeling cluttered, feeling disorganized, feeling messy, and then take some time to start figuring out which ones of these are important for me to find a place for. As we take the time to start putting things in their place, we'll be able to build a life, a business, relationships, a house, whatever it is we're trying to organize. We'll be able to build it in such a way that it brings us happiness, brings us peace, brings us joy, and doesn't bring us more clutter and more disorganization, more discomfort. Now, from a business perspective, that clutter and that chaos comes from either not being true to what we are doing as a business. One, for example, taking work that really doesn't fit within our specialty. Or two, not having good processes. Or three, not sticking to those good processes. If we're not sticking to the processes that we have for the work, or maybe if our team's not sticking to the processes we have for the work, things are going to get chaotic because we're not staying true to the way things are supposed to get done. And when we're not staying true to the way things are supposed to get done, we're going to make messes instead of make things better. If we don't have processes, then we're just flying by the seat of our pants all the time. And it doesn't matter what you do, you will never be consistent. It doesn't matter how smart you are, how good you are, you won't be consistent, because when you move and do things on a different day, you're going to be viewing it differently. You're going to be thinking about different things. You'll be influenced by different things, and you'll be frustrated, and your customers will be frustrated because the quality and the consistency just isn't there. So again, if you're in a business, make sure that you're staying true to the kind of work you should be doing. Make sure you've got your processes down. Make sure that you're following those processes. And if you're looking to organize from a physical perspective, make sure everything has a place and everything is in the place that it has.